No voice? Really? Oh, fuck me. Oh, it's because I don't have voice mod up. I had been going through voice mod last time. Whoopsie doodles. Anyway, I was just saying, damn it, I do the starting soon so people can, like, trickle in 10 or 15 minutes before the stream. Damn it. So, yes. And then Kaiser threw a tomato at me. I know. Look, listen, it wouldn't be one of my streams if there wasn't something missing or a technical issue or something going wrong. This happens all the time. I forgot to put the fucking music up, too. I am sleepy today. I am sleepy. It has been raining non-stop, like, since March. Like, all of March. And how it's still raining. And I'm so tired. I'm also tired from my weekly job, but I decided today on stream, because I haven't quite cooked Jasper and Spinell's fusion design enough yet, and I still want to reach out to some people for some help on that. I decided today, maybe we should do what I said I was gonna do. Because remember, for all of those who watched the I Wani Hug That Gator streams. Hello, Chrome, where are you, Chrome? Oh, it's showing the YouTube chat. Thanks a lot, stream. That's not what I wanted. I want the other Chrome instance, damn you. Here we go, that should be it. No, that is not it. I was just saying something always goes wrong, doesn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. So, why isn't it changing? God damn you, OBS. Window title must match. Get to the right one. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fine, let me try to bring up, Big Chrome. See how that works. Still in the wrong one. God damn it! Okay, there. Now it's showing the right thing. So remember if you watch my I Wani Hug That Gator streams, if you don't watch those streams, you're probably very confused right now. Yes, the tomatoes now have a 30-second cooldown, fuck you. You can pay bits. You can pay bits to throw other things, though. Anyway, so remember when I said this? Just get up and sing Loser Baby to her. You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. So I thought it would be funny to take that audio and make like a little short out of it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Is start on that at least. My streams do have 1K views, Kaiser. I'm starting to think you really did tell 4chan about my Wani streams. You want to redraw your Steven Universe OCs? Cause it's my fault? Good. I'm glad I'm inspiring you to do things. So, like I said, it's going to be one of those streams today. We're mostly just gonna babble while I draw things. I also wanted to do a little housekeeping though. I did upload today. I uploaded some extras for the fight comic that we can all read together now. I had to get the shitposts out of my system. And of course I had to do this joke. Because I'm so predictable. And that is actually a callback to a fucking comic I did like 4 fucking years ago. I think YouTube might have ads now too, I'm not sure. You're getting hit by ads because that Sai gets money. That's why. So there. I mean, I've been doing this forever, but if I can get paid for it, eh. How much do I kin Sans? 11, pretty much. I would definitely be that goofball, that slightly depressed seeming goofball who wears like sweatpants and pink slippers and is secretly actually very dangerous and powerful. Imagine a Gator game making you better. Oh, hang on, Kaiser has sent me something else now. I'm sure it's more Wani fan art because you do this every time. It won't let me open it in, like, my proper browser, though, because OBS does that for some reason to me. What the fuck is this, Kaiser? What the fuck is this? It has to be a reference to something I'm just not getting. But it's funny. Oh, sure, Jaden, because you said you were stuck on it, right? Oh, Brave Maeve, right? Yeah. You're right, because I was, the boys with their Brave Maeve campaign eviscerating fucking rainbow capitalism. Okay, let me favorite it like I favorite all of your fan art. Thank you very much. I've been fighting people about Has-Been Hotel on fucking Twitter again. Spinella's the new Mimsy. Well, I mean, Mimsy, a lot of people didn't seem to get the joke. Oh, actually, yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, hang on, let's play that real quick. I didn't make this, obviously, but somebody took Mimsy's bit in Has-Been Hotel and made it Spinell. The thing is, though, I think some people seem to think this was like a random joke, but I'm like, I'm probably gonna get copyright struck for this, but fuck it. It's so well made. We're gonna watch it again. It's so good! The animation is like so high effort too. This needs 1 million views. This needs 1 million views. Everybody go watch it like 500 times. It's so good. But yeah, a lot of people like thought this was like some random thing. Like, oh, you should just put Spinell randomly and other things. And I'm like, you realize Mimsy is also Sarah Styles, right? That's the joke. They have the same voice actor. Yeah. Like, yeah, see, the best kind of shitposts are high-effort shitposts. Just the effort makes it funnier somehow. It's so good! Yeah, oh no, as soon as I heard, like, Sarah Styles was in Has-Been, I was like, damn, Vivzy, you really just got all of the Broadway singers, huh? Oh god, what would that mean if Steven Universe actually had Heaven and Hell? I mean... Tempted to animate Inko and Olivia doing karaoke. You should. I support the Wani community. Honestly, I do. Like, I mean, as much I do laugh at the game a lot, but you know, I do find it very charming. I wouldn't keep playing it otherwise. You know, before I was only getting like 300 views per stream anyway. Oh yeah, I need to find the front-facing Olivia from this scene as well. Hang on, let me go back into the folder. I'm just in the game files, because that's how I get all my shit for fucking, what you call it, thumbnails. I can talk today. Alright. Yeah, front-facing Olivia's a little cursed, but we're gonna try to work with this. Stick her in here with my references. I'm just having all my I wish Clip Studio had art boards. That's like the last thing they really need to be like a killer app. They need art boards, and then they will be perfect. Because literally, Clip Studio slowly ate up everything I used to use Photoshop for, art-wise. And now, I am officially getting off the Adobe leash. Because they suck. Because they suck. And they're happy to just collect monthly subscriptions and not keep up with their features, so... Fuck them. I'm canceling as soon as I renew again, because they're gonna hit me with an early cancellation fee if I cancel now. I could just use sub-view, but... shut up. Imagine if someone makes an animatic loser baby with Steven and Spinell! If somebody wanted to help me write the lyrics for that, I could probably get Cougar to be Steven. Just bat my eyelashes at him. Cougar! I mean, some people were asking me if I perhaps would be interested in dubbing Switcheroo AU myself on my channel. And I was like, You know, I could voice both Spinel and Jasper pretty easily. And I could rope in Cougar to be Steven when I need Steven. I could probably rope in some of my other friends too. Maybe. So maybe. We'll think about it. I have to get better at Sony Vegas first. Sony Vegas is... Let's see, yeah, I got off topic again, of course. I bat my eyelashes at Cougar and convinced him that Sony Vegas would be a good business expense he could use for a tax write-off, and he could buy it for me, because it was on sale for like $200. So I got Sony Vegas to replace Premiere, and I got Affinity Designer to replace Photoshop and Illustrator, and then I'm just done with Adobe, because not too long ago I was editing, like, a reel on my phone, because I used to do reels on Instagram when they used to pay you for those. And I was doing a reel for Instagram, and I was in Adobe Rush, and I couldn't find anything that would let me automatically put subtitles on anywhere in fucking Adobe Rush, which is Premiere for phones. And, so I ended up downloading CapCut and messing around with that, and I was like, how is this free program? How does this free program have better features than fucking Adobe right now? And that's the point where I started thinking I really should find a way to ditch Adobe, because I only used Photoshop and Premiere because it's what I know, you know? So that's why when I did my, yeah, oh Cougar, come out of your pit and play Steven for me, yeah. CapCut is awesome! And it's free. It has so many features, and like you can do so many things with the little subtitles. Like I put up another short today too, about Rebecca Sugar living rent free in Lily's head. Wait, hang on. I said Lily's name. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I gotta put a penny in the swear jar. And you all can do that too with 1 bit if I mention Lily. You can call my ass out with the stickers. Actually, yeah, let's go to that short real quick. That'll be the last thing we watch before I actually get to work here. So yeah, I put this up just earlier. Oh, we got another super chat coming in. Thank you.
Lily has thought more.
See, those little subtitles you can do with CapCut are great. It's true. Rebecca Sugar lives rent-free in Lily Orchard's head. Not even just like she's got like a couch in there and a bowl of popcorn, you know, and her pets probably Ian Jones Cordy is in there with her too. He's hanging out. Lily's brain is their summer retreat, probably. Yeah, it was fun to do. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure. Rad Kukudi Dynamite. I can't read anybody's name. Yeah, but though it's a Twitch feature, Tomato, so you should be good. Yeah, Ian is there too. I just had to throw Ian in because it just made me laugh. Ian's just there hanging out with her. Yeah, thank you for noticing Drawing with Green. Sharkman pointed that out earlier. He's like, it's so good that the fucking cat is Amethyst. Garnet versus Adam. Speaking of voices, your voice for Olivia is stuck in my head now. It didn't stick with it at first. I can't imagine a funny voice for... Yeah, I started doing like my Jasper voice for Olivia, but it was too hard to like switch between the other voices and that one, so I started going way more high-pitched with it, so now Olivia just kind of has her own voice. But though, now that I do it more high-pitched, everyone says I sound like fucking Ash Ketchum. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little short of what I had Inko singing Loser Baby. So I decided we're gonna draw that on stream today, because I'm not quite ready with the next fusion comic, because I'm still kind of tweaking Jasper and Spinel's fusion design. I'm still not that happy with it. So, but yes, Sai secretly made the Lily Jar 1 bit. Yeah, I'll just keep saying Lily. You guys have to pay me $1,000. No, I made it 1 bit because like 1 bit is 1 penny basically. So the whole joke was, if I mentioned Lily, I have to put a penny in the swear jar. Because I don't want to mention Lily as much as Lily or much as Rebecca Sugar. Drawing your next comic? Oh, ooh woo, ooh woo, Kaiser. He's drawing dirty Wani art. How do you imagine Steven and Loot would interact? Oh God, Loot would. Honestly, Lou would probably be like Jasper, just calling him like a weak, pathetic, you know, little bleeding heart. He doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. I think Steven would give up on someone like Loot pretty fucking quick. He'd just be like, yeah, okay, bye. You know, what the fuck? I'm not dealing with this. You're not a gem. I don't have to help you. People are saying Rose 8 Pink Diamond. I like to still say that Lion is secretly Rose Quartz, just even though I don't think it's true. I just think it's funny to act like I think it's true. I don't know. Oh, we played the Steven AI cover of Poison last time. It was really good, but it did get me copyright struck. So, let's not do that again. Well, not copyright struck. I couldn't monetize the stream. Though the last live from last week, I'm probably gonna cut that down to just the whole Lily comment react, and then just put it back up as just that in the lives. Just leave it there for people to watch if they want to. So you're gonna do a full drawing of Olivia PVZ style. I don't know what that is, but okay. What is PVZ? Oh, Plants vs. Zombies? Okay. Yeah. Look! What? First Plants vs. Zombies came out in 2009. I would have been... like... 23? It just kind of boom over my head. Wasn't really my thing. I don't really like mobile games or handheld games, so... Oh, I don't watch Murder Drones. I saw the first episode of Murder Drones. I just sort of checked it out because we were doing a lot of Murder Drones content on Cougar's channel. But I don't think it was really for me. It felt like it was more of a teenage thing, Murder Drones, so I don't know. So I want to draw Olivia looking like Angel Dust sitting all depressed like that. So I'm gonna have to try to do front-facing Olivia. How horrifying. Maybe I should draw out like my ideas for the sketches first. Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna go in. You remember the theory ages ago when someone said Garnet having 2 gems but both her parents died? You know, see, that's a funny thing. Because I didn't get into Steven Universe until 2018. So I missed out on, like, a lot of the early, like, theorizing and crazy bullshit. So hearing about it after the fact is always pretty goddamn funny. So we're gonna have Olivia... Could she sit with her knees up? She probably could, right? No, yeah, because she is in that shot over there, right? Yeah. So... Oh, and if I didn't explain this too, this little template I have here is to help me see where my safe spots are for a short. Because of course, oops, oh no, I'm drawing on the screenshot layer, nah! So terrible. You guys can just see just how chaotic my fucking workflow is. You come here to learn what not to do a lot of the time. Anyway. So, of course, we switched to vertical video on the internet being the most popular format. But, of course, you know, each fucking place had to start putting, like, all sorts of information and shit down here. Like, oh, there's your avatar and, like, a thing and an ad. And then there's, like, probably something up here, too. So, like, fucking, now you have to, like, make sure you're in this one little square. The same thing with Insta, too, because Insta will display them in the square format first, and then people can expand them to the 9:16 ratio. So, isn't uploading on social media fun? Isn't it fun? Hey, welcome to the Side Squad! That is what I decided to call my channel memberships on YouTube. It's $1. It's $1. You get emotes, because I can only do emotes with channel memberships, unfortunately. And you get the digital goodie bag that the patrons get. Oops, I accidentally changed my face to Super Saiyan. And you get, you can go to my supporter Discord, There might not be a valid link right now. I will make a community post with one soon. There is supposed to be an integration for Discord and YouTube, but I cannot for the life of me get it to work. So, and I'm gonna probably start uploading sketches for Patreon again soon. So I'll probably do community posts with like sketches and things too. So I know my friend Emo uploads her art on her YouTube community posts as well. So maybe I'll just freaking start doing that. I'll probably upload the omakes I just showed you guys there real quick when I'm done with this. I didn't have time before stream. Wani isn't Wednesday, Wani is Thursday. So that means tomorrow we're gonna be playing more Wani. I'm trying to remember what even happened last time. I think a lot. Oh yeah, Idakin turned into like the most badass character out of the blue. That was pretty awesome, actually. So maybe I should just put the fucking template layer under my sketch layer. That makes more sense. I doubt Lily would make a video on me, probably because it wouldn't get that many hits. Or maybe it would, I don't know. People seem to like this, this beef I have started. So... I mean, for God's sakes, the fucking original video I did on Lily about Steven Universe has gotten 200k views now. The fuck? I was never expecting that. Yeah, it is the same people as Snoop Game, except it's a little more refined than Snoop Game, and it's, they're our own original characters this time. And it's very funny. It's very funny and very cute and very self-aware. It knows exactly what the fuck it is. You know, it's a lot of fun. And I do funny voices when we play it, so, we have a good time. We have a good time, and I'm always ad-libbing random bits and shit as well. So, we're up to part 6 now? We're up to part 6 now for Wani. So after that, we'll probably take a break from game streaming, and I'll run a poll about which games you guys want me to play next. I'll give you guys a choice of a few I've been thinking of, and then we'll probably pick like a new day or time or a couple of days. Like if I'm gonna do like the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I might want to do that twice a week just because it's gonna be so fucking long. So. Yeah, somehow all my voices have been spot on. I just pick random voices. Like I made Damien Southern and that worked out. I made Mia a Bostonite and that worked out. I don't know what my instinct is here with this, but and Inko just gets more and more autistic the more I voice him, and it's I don't know if I'd want to play Kingdom Hearts on stream. That's a game I don't... Well, maybe, actually. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, because I haven't actually played them in a long fucking time. Dragon Age for sure. I would love to stream all 3 Dragon Age games if people are interested. Because the last time I tried to stream Dragon Age, nobody was interested, but again, I wasn't on YouTube at that time. But yeah, you know, I haven't actually played Kingdom Hearts in a really fucking long time. Oh yeah, I have the Legendary Edition on PC. I got it for free. Actually, there was some weird sale that was like, oh, here's a free code for Origin Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I was like, okay, I'll take it. I already have all 3 games on PC. I played them originally on Xbox. Play Kingdom Hearts and get everything completely wrong with bad faith. Is it even possible to be wrong about Kingdom Hearts? None of it makes any fucking sense! No, I don't want to play Validate. That one is actually, like, legit, apparently. It's not even a joke. That's just... I don't know. Besides, I don't usually play visual novels, so I don't want to make visual novels, like, my thing. You know, because they're not something I normally play. So, yeah. What opinion, Jaden? What are you writing now? Like Legends I know is Grass Effect. Grass Effect. Is Grass Effect like a expansion pack for Plants vs. Zombies? Steven is way more of a stereotypical friendship speech-giving shonen protagonist than fucking Steven Universe is. That's what was, like, driving me crazy about Lily saying that shit, like, oh yeah, Sora is so much more badass than Steven because he'll actually fight people, but so does fucking Steven. Kingdom Hearts is a mess because fucking Nomura wrote it. I mean, it's just, they just... Kingdom Hearts was made during this period of Square between, like, between Final Fantasy X and I guess right up till now with Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I know Kaiser is salty about, but I'll probably get into that. During this time, Square seemed to write games by just throwing anything at the wall that would stick. Like, the Final Fantasy XIII games are completely incoherent nonsense as well. You know, they just went through this time period of just writing these bullshit stories. Like, they had a bunch of scenario writers all, like, not talking to each other, I guess, or something. I don't think it's Nojima. Nomura is the one in charge of Kingdom Hearts, and he was just a fucking character designer. But they let him start fucking... Well, no, my friend and I haven't finished Rebirth yet, Kaiser, so I'm not gonna spoil myself for his sake. But maybe when me and him are done with his playthrough. Well, I, so far, have enjoyed the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, I guess I should give her little weird, slippers, huh? I've definitely enjoyed the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and when it was first announced, I said, oh god, they're gonna ruin it, they're gonna ruin everything, it's gonna fall down the Squeenix hole, and it's gonna be as nonsensical as fucking Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy XIII, oh god, oh god. And then the first game came out, and I watched my friend play through the whole thing, and I sat there going, shit, it's good. And I got completely turned around 180 on it. And it's so funny because now the people who were excited for the remake are now shitting on it. Meanwhile, me, who was so skeptical about it, is like, oh yeah, I like what they're doing. Yeah, I'm good with this. Yeah, okay. You know? Oh, it's on Remake, not Rebirth? Okay, I can watch that then. We finished Remake. We just haven't finished... I might get Rebirth when it comes out on PC, because the open world is pretty fucking cool, and it's really good. From everything I've seen from him playing. So, mostly my friend he'll do all the side questing and shit offline, and then me and him will just get in a Discord call and I'll watch him play. So it's fun, good times. And then I can just draw and shit while we're gabbing and he's playing. So... Yeah, like, I know a lot of people are a little worried about the plot they're setting up, and again, I have not seen the end of Rebirth yet, so don't spoil me, but, so far, I have had no problem with where they're going with anything, and I was actually impressed at how accurate the characters' personalities were to the original, because, like, I was worried they were gonna Advent Children this bitch, or Crisis Core this bitch, and, like, fucking Aerith was gonna be, like, a sweet, perfect waifu, and, you know, like, and Tifa was just gonna be stripped of her fucking personality, you know, and Barrett was just gonna be a badass, growly guy, you know, I was so worried about that, but no, everyone is extremely in character, to the original, because that's the funny thing, like, you don't really notice, if you don't think about it, about Tifa and Aerith. You expect Aerith to be, like, the sweet one, the sweet naive one, but she's actually, like, a little shit. And Tifa is actually, like, the motherly one, you know? They're very juxtaposed like that, from what you would expect from them. I've always liked that about those characters. And I was so happy as soon as we saw Barrett interacted with Marlene, that they kept, like, his goofy-ass dad side. Oh, I was so happy. Like, every scene with Barrett and Marlene in Remake was so fucking adorable. It's good shit. And the guy who voices Barrett is an old-school Final Fantasy VII fan. That makes it even better. Like, he gets the character. you know? And my friend, who I'm watching play, is like a hardcore Final Fantasy VII fan. Like, he knows like every little like Easter egg, and he goes looking for them. And he gets so excited about all the littlest things. And my brother is also a very hardcore FF7 fan, and he also liked Remake. So I kind of trust their opinions as well on this. Because my friend, who I'm watching, like, one night I made the mistake of letting him know I still thought that Zack and Cloud were Sephiroth clones. And he pulled me into a call for like 2 hours to school me on Final Fantasy VII lore. So I have been re-educated. Because he said it's mostly like the old translation was like really bad, you know? So... And because it was like 1997 when the original came out, so like they were not being very precise with Japanese translations back then. Oh god, I would not want to work for Square, are you kidding me? Most of F7 fans don't know that about Aerith and Tifa because they never played it. This is kind of real, actually. There's probably a lot of people who never actually played the original game who were in the fandom. Ooh. Well, that gives you some conflict to work with, Jaden. I think that's good. It's like, but it's like sitcom level conflict still. So it kind of fits what you're doing. Yeah, the actor for Sephiroth is really good. And I was a little annoyed at first with Remake. I was a little annoyed at first with Remake because, like, they shoved Sephiroth in your face front and center, you know, right away. Like, here he is! It's your boy! It's your boy! It's the guy! Because, you know, in the original, Sephiroth is only, like, spoken about, and you don't even, like, see his presence in the story until he fucking, like, breaks into the Shinra building and murders everybody, you know? But considering what they're doing with the plot now and how Sephiroth is constantly fucking with Cloud, it makes more sense now, but at first I thought it was really obnoxious. But, well, see, that's the thing, Bradley Adams, so it's not actually a remake. It's kind of a... It's very metatextual what they're doing. I think Sephiroth is projecting himself from 7 seconds before the end of the world, which I picked up from the last game. So I think it is a retelling, but it's also kind of a sequel. But also they're just doing this kind of metatextual thing, where, again, I think what it is Sephiroth has basically paused the world 7 seconds before the end of the world when he brings down Meteor. And he's trying to prevent Cloud from killing him there like he did originally. So I think that both, at least in Remake, I think both Sephiroth and Aerith are from the live stream and are fucking with things. You know? Because Aerith especially, because at first I thought, well, she seems to know a lot of things she shouldn't know, but maybe the planet is, like, talking to her and telling her things. But then I realized, no, this has to be, like, Aerith from the live stream, like, coming to stop whatever the fuck Sephiroth is doing. But now in Rebirth, she's kind of been stripped of the memories of you know, what happened before, so she's kind of normal now. Well, you know what I mean, Kaiser. It's like, I feel like Sephiroth is trying to, like, prevent his own death at Cloud's hands at this point. That's my theory. I also theorize that, like, I think it's gonna be that Aerith and Zack are destined to never be alive in the same timeline. That's the impression I got from the first game, where you see the two of them pass by the same area, but in different timelines, and they can't see each other, but they can sense each other. So, am I gonna play Fallout 4 again? I don't know. I started, I'm gonna try to do front-facing Olivia. How terrible. To give her the same expression as Angel does, though. I did, like, go through Fallout 4 again, just playing as, like, a raider. I don't think I ever finished Nuka World, though. But that's another game I don't know if I would stream. I don't know if I could make it that interesting. It's like the Sims as well. I don't know if I could make the Sims very interesting. So I'd rather play something very story-heavy, like... Okay, phone, shut up. Oh my god. Ugh. I would rather play something very heavy, like story heavy, like Mass Effect or Soma. And Soma, I mostly just want to play because I sense that a lot of you aren't familiar with the game. So it would be kind of fun for me to go through a game I know very well that chat doesn't know what's happening. That could be fun. So many FF7 fans got to the end right, saw Zack and said, "Who's that?" Really? I'm more of a casual FF7 fan, and even I know who the fuck Zack is. Sure, Jaden. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, I kind of do want to play it because, like, my friend told me a story about how he stumbled ass backwards into a quest and ended up helping, like, goblins kill one of, like, the main characters you can get. I was like, just the fact that you can do that. The game lets you. I'm not covering any videos today, Rue. We're not gonna do any reacts for a little while. This is just the normal art stream where we just talk and I draw things. Right now I'm drawing a I Wani hug that gator fucking shit post that I want to do. New Vegas is better. Well, yeah, better than 4, definitely, but I don't know. New Vegas was very strange for me. My first Fallout game was 3. I know. My first Fallout game was 3, and, I got burned out on Vegas for some reason. I don't know what it was, because when people told me they would get burned out on Bethesda games, I wouldn't, like, believe them. I was like, but there's so much to do, and you can have so much fun with it, but then I kind of really got burned out on Vegas. I have been thinking of replaying Fallout New Vegas with energy weapons, though, for shits and giggles, so I don't know. That could be a stream, maybe. Yeah, Soma's great. Soma's my favorite horror game of all time. One of my favorite just horror things of all time, really. I'm kind of hard to scare, so imagine one of those whack job far-right Christian militia types going to hell despairing and then seeing the exorcists come down and believing that their angel's coming to save them. Oh god. Yeah, I could see that happening. I have not seen Courtney's video yet. I've heard about it. I get the feeling it's really heavy, so, and again, I'm not really qualified to talk on those types of situations, which is why I mostly just shit on Lily's media opinions, but I think I'm helping in my own special way. I'm not looking forward to them remaking Silent Hill 2 because they're gonna fuck it up. Inevitably, they're gonna fuck it up. A lot of people don't understand Silent Hill 2 and why it works. They just think, oh, it's deep because he doesn't remember what he did. Let's make every American Silent Hill game follow the same fucking thing without understanding it. What's Batman Enemy Within? I've never even fucking heard of that. Point and click graphic adventure. Oh, by Telltale. I do like Telltale games, or I liked them. They're gone now. They keep saying they're gonna make a sequel to Wolf Among Us, but if it's not with the same people, I can't see that being very good. I love fucking love Wolf Among Us. I would say it's my favorite Telltale game, even over the Walking Dead ones. I don't even like the Fables comics. I, in fact, hate the Fables comics, and I think the Wolf Among Us game did the concept way better than the original thing. Yeah, we were just playing it earlier, Osaka. It's so good, the Spinell and Hasbin Hotel. Nah, that's unfortunate. I don't think we're ever gonna get another Arkham City, you know? Let me drag Olivia's stupid face over here so I can try to draw her schnoot. Did you see the pink female cosplay for Pyramid Head? Oh, the one that's like a gothic Lolita frilly thing? Yeah. I've seen that. That's pretty fucking funny. I love cosplayers, especially really creative cosplayers like that. Cosplayers are some of the best nerds out there. That's like one of my favorite things about just going to cons is just seeing people's costumes and what they've come up with. They're so fucking good. I guess that's pretty good. Just gonna end up looking like a fucking Hasbin Hotel character, but that's okay. That's fine. I made this for fun watching the stream. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Thank you for the fan art. Yeah. That's me editing my Lily videos right there. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, you really said that, huh? Thank you. I'm going to favorite that. Oh, you said your idea, Jade? I'm sorry, I'm reading both chats. Oh, no, I think that's a, I think, oh, wait, no, wait, oh, wait, no, this is addition to the crushing of the hand. Oh, why would she laugh maniacally, though, unless she's being possessed by something, though? That's my criticism of that, Jaden. Because, like, isn't her power is just telekinesis, I think. You're kind of going into exorcist territory there. Oh, damn it, I was on the wrong layer! No! No, now all of you will think I'm not a perfect artist who does everything good the first time without trying. I saw somebody say, like, okay, so pre-fucking emptively, here we go. But I saw somebody saying, like, oh, Sai put effort into that art of Lily typing. That proves she's obsessed. This art right here, which took me, like, maybe an hour and a half. Because I cheated and used mostly gradients for the shading. I've been getting good at, like, doing quick shading that looks decent, these days by using gradients and shit. So we'll probably go over that when I'm working on Switcheroo again and have to do complex shading. This is just gonna be a fucking shitpost. The First Omen. Is that based on The Omen? Or is this a new horror thing? Oh, okay, so she's crying and it turns into laughter. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. It sounded like a demon possession there for a second. It's pretty natchy for a mainstream horror film. I mean, horror films used to be pretty, like, bloody and crazy and shit, you know? I think everyone's getting too used to PG horror, like fucking Megan and the FNAF movie these days. You know, they forget what horror movies used to be like. Like, go fucking watch Evil Dead, you know? Like, goddamn. It's a prequel to The Omen. Why would you make a prequel to The Omen? I'm not entirely... I don't get that. But... Oh, I have a really funny story. So, my mom showed my brother and I The Omen when we were younger, probably young teens, because she was like, this was like the scariest movie I ever saw. I was having hallucinations on the drive home that I was seeing people in the fog. It was so scary. And then she showed it to us and we just laughed at it. She was so mad. I mean, we also grew up with, like, a lot of horror shit, though. I've always been into horror shit, so... Let's see, I'm trying to figure out... Well, her hair's wet in this scene, so it's not gonna be as fluffy as it usually is. So... Ah, gotcha, Jaden. Well, she could conceal... Well, she does that in the movie, doesn't she? Doesn't she float or something? I think. It's been a while since I've seen Carrie, actually. So she's holding down a gig. She's supposed to be kind of like pouting, like huffing a little bit here, because Inko's gonna be singing Loser Baby at her, because I started... So my opinion on the Steven Universe game, I've played a bit of the third game, and it was actually pretty fun. It reminded me a lot of Mario RPG, which now is on the Switch, and everybody should go play that. I still need to buy it, actually. Mario RPG is one of the best fucking games ever made. That was back when Square was good. It's like a 2D game I will still play. Favorite horror movie? Let me think. I don't know if Sunshine counts as a horror movie per se. That's more like a sci-fi thriller. Let me think, because I haven't seen a lot of... Oh, Frailty! Frailty is probably my favorite horror movie, actually. I've not seen it in a long time, though. And that one's a little bit more ambiguous if there is anything supernatural actually happening, or if the family is just crazy. Frailty's a good one. Oh, wait, I didn't save this yet. Yeah, it took me a minute, because I haven't watched Frailty in a long time, but I have watched it like 3 times. Putting Guts the Rat? I can just have him like peeking out of her shirt here, I guess. Hang on, do I still have the Wani folder open? Let me find a... There we go. Let me find a... Oh wait, no, he's right here in this picture. I'm stupid. I did ask, does she also have a white rat named Griffith? So we have some other art. We're gonna have a little art showcase today. That's fine. I do that all the time. Oops. But I copied like half your message trying to get the fucking link. Oh. That's some pretty good rendering right there. There you go. Just FYI, if you do want to join my Patreon or, channel membership and go into the Discord, I do have like a little chat in there for like redlining and art advice. So if you wanted like put up one of your sketches and say, hey guys, can you redline this to give me some advice, we could do that. Happy to do that. Movie The Society, horror movie, but the twist is there is no monster. The entire cast inside the horror has severe psychological hallucinations. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Another weird one I watched. It was almost like... What was it called? I think it was an indie one. It was almost like the Wicker Man in tone. But it was like... Not the number 23. What the fuck was this movie called? I forget, but I saw it a couple of times on Netflix when Netflix like would used to recommend things to you. And like it was like a town obsessed with numerology to the point like they would happily like hang people to keep the population the same number, and like the people in the cult like went along with it and were happy to be killed. It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty fucking good. I can't for the life of me remember what the fuck it was called, though. And I can't find it anywhere. I'm trying to Google it. I haven't watched Phantasm. The thing is, I as much as I, like, analyze, like, visual storytelling and filming techniques and stuff, I'm not that big of a movie buff. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. And all my favorite movies are really weird ones. So... Yeah, me smoking was a meme. It was based on the, hang on. Let me find it. It was based on the Tom Cruise laughing meme. I was gonna do all 3 faces at first, and then I said, ah, fuck it, I'll just do this one. And then I stuck my pipe in my hand. It was good. Yeah, but I'm saying the original Wicker Man, not the fucking Nicolas Cage one, which is stupid as shit. The original movie is really good. The Nicolas Cage one is utter nonsense. And they changed so much about it for no goddamn reason. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's just kind of a casual one today. Oh, we're talking about Uzumaki as well. Yeah, well, when is that movie coming out? When is that movie coming out? Oh, that's the year 2001. There was, for those of you who don't know, there actually was in the year 2000, there actually was a fucking live-action Uzumaki movie. It actually looks pretty fucking cool. I might want to watch this. This actually looks good. But yeah, so there was a fucking Uzumaki movie in, like, the year 2000 that was live-action. But there is an animated one coming that looks exactly like the fucking manga art. Look at that! Or it's gonna be a mini-series, even better. No, show us the footage, bro. I don't care about you. There we go, check that out. Look at that! Look at that! It looks so fucking good! It looks exactly like Junji Ito's art. It's basically like they animated the manga. I love this look so much. It's so good. I don't know when it's coming out, though. They've been teasing it for a while. there hasn't really been that many good Junji Ito adaptations. It's kind of like Stephen King. Movies just tend to get him wrong. Okay, we got more art in the chat. I'm trying to keep up. I'm sorry. And it's OBS. I don't know why OBS likes to open it in its own little stupid window instead of my Chrome browser. But we'll show this one off too. Hey, I don't know why my internet's going so slow. That's worrying. That's very cool. And good render. I'm gonna favorite that too. But yeah, cause like they fucking like they tried to do like a Junji Ito like fucking compilation show recently, and it was garbage. It was so bad. Yeah, The Shining came out good, but the thing is, The Shining movie, actually diverts so much from the book. Like, it's not even funny. Like, Stephen King hated the Stanley Kubrick movie because it's so different from the book. But Stanley Kubrick took that basis of the story and turned it into, like, yeah, well, again, one of those horror things where, is it actually happening, or is it in the character's head? Is it a metaphor for alcoholism, or are there actually ghosts? In the book, there's no ambiguity. There are ghosts, and the hotel literally possesses the main character. So, yeah, it's pretty, the book's pretty different. The book's not bad, but it's very different. And like, in the movie, like, Jack Nicholson's character already seems like he's just kind of a crazy piece of shit. In the book, like, he's a little more normal at first. Like, he made one mistake of hurting his son when he was still drinking. And you get a little bit more of a backstory about him overcoming his alcoholism and stuff. So he's more of, like, a normal dude before the hotel. But in the movie, he's, like, already, like, you already don't trust him. You know, he's already, well, he's Jack Nicholson for one thing. He already looks fucking evil. You know, it's so... Misery is definitely my favorite Stephen King novel, Jaden. I agree. I've read quite a few of Stephen King's novels. I have a very love-hate relationship with his work, just like Kojima. Oh, we're showing off some more art. Here we go. Ooh. I like your line work. It's very chunky. I like that sort of chunky line work. I kind of have to fall between trying to be chunky and trying to be, like, have line weight. Super Mario Sunshine referenced The Shining. Misery is my favorite because you can really... Are you calling me Annie Wilkes? Are you calling me Annie Wilkes, Kaiser? I will fucking kick your ass, you dirty birdie. I'll go all the way to Australia. Yeah, in The Shining, the kid definitely was psychic. I think in the movie he was too, because he does call, he calls the black guy to come back and help him, and then in the movie, the black guy gets killed immediately. He doesn't die in the book, by the way. What is his name? What's his name? I'm forgetting all the fucking characters' names. I just remember Danny, the kid, that I don't remember any fucking... Dick Halloran, that was his name. So yeah, in the movie... Danny calls out to Dick Halloran all the way in Florida with his psychic powers, so that did happen in the movie. But then Halloran shows up and is immediately killed by Jack Nicholson. And in the book, he lives and helps the mother and son escape. So yeah, the movie just killed off the black guy. For no reason. Yeah, Carrie is more vengeful in the movie than in the book. I do think the movie's pretty damn good, though. The book more focuses on Stephen King's usual crazy religious people are bad thing. I believe one day my biggest fan will kidnap me over my YouTube career and hobble my legs. It'll probably be Lily. Lily's going to kidnap me and break my ankles. Just like Misery. And okay, here we go. I gotta do that. So, yeah, Cradles. Yeah. I heard this song on somebody else's YouTube video a while ago, and I said, this is fucking fire. And I'm allowed to play it on streams without getting fucking nailed for copyright, so I do. I would play so much more music if I was allowed to. I wish YouTube's, like, music licensing thing would just let you pay, like, let me pay $1 to, like, play certain songs every stream or something, I would do that. This is a good fucking song. I like it a lot. Tim Burton version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is superior to the book accurate version. Oh, is the superior book accurate? It is book accurate, though that whole subplot about his dad being a dentist, was that in the fucking book? I don't remember that. Also, yes, it was very accurate, because they actually kind of admitted that the Oompa Loompas are supposed to be like African pygmies. In that one. Yeah, they changed it in the Gene Wilder one for a reason. If you didn't know, the Oompa Loompas are actually African pygmies that Willy Wonka convinced to work in his chocolate factory for free. Yeah. Roald Dahl was very British, okay? That's all I have to say about that. I gotta shrink her a little bit to keep her in the safe area. There we go. So I'm doing this as a video first, so... Now, the question is, should I have Inko pick up the umbrella and dance with it? I think I should. What do you think? I haven't seen the new Wonka. I didn't like the Tim Burton one, because it may be more accurate to the book, but he made Charlie like a little saint, which isn't really accurate, and then I hated Johnny Depp's performance a lot. So, Cujo's a sad book. I never read Cujo. I know that one's about a killer dog. What have I read? I've read Tommyknockers, I've read Insomnia, I've read Misery, I've read some of it, I've read at least half of The Dark Tower, let me think. Let me look over at my bookshelf, actually. What other Stephen King books do I have over here? Oh, I have read The Shining, obviously. I did read that one. That might be it, actually. I don't know. That might actually be it. I don't think I've read out any other Stephen King's... Oh, no, I read his old fantasy book, like in junior high. I read his old fucking fantasy book. Did you know that Stephen King wrote a fantasy book? Hey!
Punitdum sent a super chat. $4 from Punitdum. Take my money and keep rambling, you clown. Speaking Silette. Speaking Silette. Double exclamation mark.
I forgot it reads out the, I forgot it reads out the fucking emojis. It was about, it wasn't entirely about dragons. I remember somebody being trapped in a tower, and a king marrying a young wife, which was kind of similar to Susan's plotline in the Dark Tower books, so I don't know. I don't remember it being very good. But I was really into fantasy at the time. Oh, Blake Roman singing Putting on the Ritz would be awesome. I don't only have one bookshelf. I have, next to my computer area, I have my bookshelves full of novels and research books. And then across the room, I have a bookshelf entirely full of manga and art books. So there. Oh yeah, more art, right. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything right now. There's some more art. Do a little show and tell. Very nice, very nice. I haven't read Firestarter. I heard that one was good, though. I haven't read a lot of books lately, so I'm turning into one of those people who doesn't read enough. It's terrible. I used to read all the time as a kid, but I'm, like, having more and more trouble keeping focused on books these days. I did start reading Good Omens a while ago, and then I put it down and didn't pick it up again, and I really should, because I meant to, like, read the book and then watch the show. I never got around to it. It's terrible, I know, it's terrible. I really should fucking finish it and watch the show, because it was very funny. And I was reading the book, though, what is the angel's name in Good Omens? Aziraphale. So I'm reading the fucking book, and it says, like, Aziraphale runs a used bookstore, and he has an entire section on Oscar Wilde, and I was like, oh, okay, so this character was always meant to be an old queen. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. So, I thought that was pretty funny, because everyone was like, oh, why are you making them gay? And then I'm reading the book, it's like, oh, he has a whole section on Oscar Wilde, does he? He's a little, you know. So... Actually, I should move her over a little bit, because we're gonna have Inko sitting next to her and then stand up with the umbrella, I think, is what I'm gonna do. So I gotta draw, like, an Inko drawing for every movement I want him to do. And then I can kind of just wiggle him around in Vegas. My YouTuber emojis aren't working? Really? Well, you have to be a channel member to use the emotes. I apologize. It's the only way YouTube lets you have custom emotes. So YouTube membership's $1, and you get into the supporter Discord, and you get a bunch of nice little wallpapers and avatars and stuff that are all switcheroo. So yeah, we have Pogface Olivia now. She's been approved. I was gonna do Pogface Damien, but he doesn't show up very well. His snoot's too long, so he's an emote in my Discord now. You spent your mother's money for this? Good. Yes, children, give me your money. Give your money to strange adults on the internet, kids. It's good for you. What are you splatting Olivia for? That's not nice. She's been through a lot. Anyway, so how... Okay, I gotta draw Inko in, like, the most fucking feral way possible, I think. I think they're like... These are the two sprites I chose for my reference, because... I don't know. Fucking Inko. Our boy, our man. I was listening back to the part where he was sick the other day, and it's pretty fucking funny. I really need to make some more shorts soon. It's just, I mean, with switching to Vegas and everything, I had to either export or rebuild all my files from Premiere and shit like that. But like I said, I am officially getting off the Adobe leash on the 8th when they fucking renew me, and I'm immediately going to cancel. Because if I try to cancel now, they're going to charge me $100. Thanks, Adobe. If I cancel after the 8th, they're only going to charge me $30, I think, because what I would always do is threaten to cancel, and then they'd offer me a discount, and I'd take that, and yeah, so... I don't really keep up with a lot of new anime, to tell you the truth. I'm kind of an old taku. I haven't watched a lot of new anime. I don't, like, watch seasonal anime, because I just don't fucking care. I'll just watch whatever interests me. Your sister went to a Christian university and had to do a group project on Oscar Wilde and fought with all the other people because none of them wanted to mention he was a homosexual. Like, that was, like, one of the things Oscar Wilde was most famous for, is being openly, unrepentantly gay in the time period where it was not very conducive to do so. I have heard Chainsaw Man is good. I kind of want to write... I kind of want to watch Dungeon Menchie, because a lot of those jokes are pretty fucking funny. Yeah, Adobe will charge you an early cancellation fee. That's another reason why I'm fucking leaving them. They're awful. Fuck you, Kaiser. I'm not watching Goblin Slayer. God's sakes, it's just fucking like incel porn, basically. Danny wrote Red Rum on the door because it's murder backwards. Red Rum! Red Rum! Oh, Boku no Hero, yeah, my friend was really into it for a while, but, nah, I never got around to watching it. I don't know if I will. What else? Dungeon Menchie kind of reminds me of, like, the same humor as, like, Dragon Half, where it's, like, kind of a parody of, like, fantasy games. So, I have the entire Dragon Half manga. That's a deep cut. I don't know how many people have even fucking heard of it. I was so excited when they finally translated the entire manga, though. Alright, I think I've moved her over enough. I'm stalling. What else did I... Was another... Oh, I do want to finally watch the end of Attack on Titan, though. I did say that. Now that it's all done. I think it is, anyway. It's all finished, right? Because I already know the ending of Attack on Titan. I knew the ending of the manga, like, when it happened, because people were debating about it. I actually liked the ending. You can fight me. I think the ending of Attack on Titan is fucking brilliant. So... Yeah, I did say when they finished the anime I was probably gonna go watch that, so... Yeah, I know I fucking watched it. I know I need to watch the fucking Venture Brothers movie. I know, I'm terrible. I go through phases, okay? Sometimes I'll just be watching nothing but YouTube, and then all of a sudden I'm watching a TV show or just a bunch of movies, and then I go back to watching nothing but YouTube, alright? It's just brain... Wait, what did Lily say? Oh, yeah, Lily suggesting that the crystal gem stars are like Holocaust stars is... Yeah. I made a short of that, because people have to know how stupid that is. Inazuma 11? It's a sports anime? I definitely would have watched that, though. Yeah, right? Keep forgetting the fucking Venture Brothers movie is real. Too much shit comes out is the problem. There's just too much shit coming out all the time to pay attention to it all, and then things just fall down the memory hole, you know? Hey! Glad you found my channel that way. I've been meaning to, like, rewatch Steven Universe again myself, actually. I rewatch episodes when I need to like, keep myself, like, fresh for writing the AU, just to make sure I'm keeping things in character and keeping things accurate to, like, what happened in canon. How do you draw the top of his sunglasses? I don't want to make them too straight. It makes him look angry. Novels will now add a trigger warning for happily ever after. Where are you getting that from? No, actually, I'm very happy. I've gotten a few comments lately. They're like, you know, I watched your video just to watch you making fun of Lily, but now I decided to actually check out Steven Universe, and it's actually really good, so thank you. And I'm like, you know what? If that's what I can give back to Steven Universe, is healing its reputation and getting people to actually fucking watch it for themselves, that's fine with me. Disc. Oh god, you have them on DVD. I ended up buying all of Steven Universe on iTunes because I'm fucking old, but I can, you know, use a nice DRM scrubber to just back them up on an external drive. But yeah, and then when Future was coming out, I basically paid for like the season pass for Future to just get all the episodes. Why can't I draw your fucking sunglasses right, Inko? You know what, maybe I should just trace his silly head. I'm gonna trace live on stream. Like ass. Just to figure out how these fucking sunglasses work. This is just for a shitpost anyway. Yeah, you know, part of me, like, way back when I said to myself, oh, I'm never gonna buy just digital games. I always rather would have, like, an actual physical thing, blah, blah, blah. And now I have, like, 150 games on Steam. Every time I say I'm not gonna do something, it tends to happen. I'm not gonna become a YouTuber, that's too hard. Here I am. I'm assuming Lily's one of the Spy X family or Spy Family I never know if it's Spy X family or Spy Family. One of those Spy Family fans who love how unproblematic and fresh it was. Is it unproblematic? Isn't one of the characters, like, literally an assassin? I mean, I'm just saying. Doesn't she murder people? How unproblematic? How wholesome? Okay, I'm still not quite doing it right, but you know what, fuck it. Side chasing art, never meet your heroes. Yeah. Someone's gonna clip that and try to cancel me, probably. You start watching, yeah, the reason you start watching Utena, good. I highly recommend Utena, just even as just a piece of curiosity. You know? Though I did want his head more turned to the side, you know? Fuck it. It was just good practice to... Yeah, Hunter x Hunter doesn't say the X, you're right. I don't know why the Japanese love putting X's in titles that are silent. It's very strange. It's like Holic, which is spelled as XXX Holic. You're a loser, Lily. You're a loser, goddamn Lily. You're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser, unlike me. Is the X in Latinx silent? I have no fucking idea. Latinx isn't even a real word. Latinx was made up by gringos. Get a CSP 3D model for Inko's head, yeah. The day I need, like, a featureless head to draw one correctly is the day I should just fucking shoot myself. You have a question about Utena, Jaden? Sure, shoot. I don't guarantee I'll have much of an answer. It's a very confusing show. So I'm not over Oscar, I can't have more sad sword lesbians. Yeah, that was like Lily saying that Utena was like a knockoff of Princess Knight, and I was like, no, it was a knockoff of Rose of Versailles, idiot. Oh no, this is gonna, I sung Loser Baby as Inko toward Olivia during one of the streams, and I'm just gonna make that into like a little short. It was just a few lines, but I thought this would be funny. Why not? As a Colombian here, you say gringo cracks me as well. Well, I am a gringo, but I understand that, you know, sometimes cate gringo, you know? Oh, trust me, children, I am very, very, very white, and unlike some people we know, I don't pretend to be Native American, so I can't be called racist by stupid people. I want to make him sitting like a fucking, like, monkey weirdo. With his shoulders up and, like, sitting like fucking Goku. Or something like that. Okay, if the coffin contained the true Anthe, what was Anthe with the short hair and glasses? Was she an avatar or shell? Kind of, Jaden. At least I think so. I think the Anthe we see during most of Utena is kind of like a shell, but don't forget, the world of Otori Academy isn't real. Even in the context of the show, Akio basically explains it. He has a giant projector at the top of Otori Tower, and he uses that to project the fairy tale nonsense and the duels. None of this is actually happening, you know? But the thing about Utena, and this is why Lily didn't understand it, is Utena is entirely metaphor. Nothing literal is happening in Utena, except for one scene, and that is the scene where Anthe tries to throw herself off the tower, and that scene is all of a sudden very, very real. So... I'm not white because I'm a lesbian, you're... Yeah, sure. Inko, your head looks like an upside-down tilted teardrop. That's perfect. The fuck is Gwimbly? Your kids are throwing things at me now. I think you guys just like to confuse me with your Zoomer shit. Just make up stuff. I won't know the difference. You say, hey, Sai, have you played, like, Doki Doki Rocket? You can just make up shit. I wouldn't fucking know. How long has my family been in the US? Well, like... You mean like descent-wise? It would depend, honestly. Because, like, my grandfather's grandparents were from Ireland. And I'm pretty sure my grandmother's great-grandparents were from Ireland. And, but the other side of the family has a lot of Italian and shit. So... And I'm also a direct descendant of the founder of my state, so it really... It depends. Most of the Anthe storyline works as a metaphor. She worked so hard to protect her brother and end up having him be awful anyway. Well, yeah, the other thing, too, about that Pixel Pal is Anthe is kind of devoted to the idea of the prince. The ideal of the prince, which never actually was a viable concept. That's why Dios was dying. He wasn't a viable, lasting concept that could actually exist in the real world. So, and then, but Anthi kept him alive, and then he became Akio, so, yeah, kinda sucks. And she was punished by the world for this, because they blamed her for taking away the idea of the prince, which never was a fucking, like, was never an idea that could actually, like, be sustained in real life ever. So, again, I'm not the best at explaining Utena, but I'm at least better than fucking Lily Orchard and James Somerton. Go to otori.nu if you really want the deep information. I'm trying to remember, Jaden, because it has been a while since I saw it, but you have that scene where Anthi tries to throw herself off the tower, and Utena admits that she was just protecting Anthi for her own ego and to play the role of the prince, and wasn't, you know, she realizes she was just kind of using Anthi too, you know? So her getting Anthi out of the coffin, to me, is symbolic of her, like, actually caring about Anthi as a person, you know? Instead of as a princess to be protected, you know, so she can be a prince. I guess I'm kind of spoiling, but I'm also kind of not, because, like, you could watch the entire show, you know, with me saying all these things and still be, like, surprised by, like, all sorts of bullshit. Or it's like the movie, too. You could watch the entire show and you still will have trouble following the movie. Kaiser is always here. Kaiser has been coming to my stream since before I blew up on YouTube, so there you go. He's an OG. He's an OG chat member. And again, a lot of Utena is up to interpretation and what you take away from it. But, like, the symbols in the show are always consistent. Like, souls are symbolized by swords, basically. Or someone's, not so much their soul, their willpower is you know, embodied by a sword. And, like, trying to think of another common symbol in Utena that always pretty much means this. Well, cars in Utena equal adulthood, basically. Fucking the director explained this himself on the commentary. Cars equal adulthood in Utena, because a car is something you can only drive. You can only drive a car as an adult. You can only have sex as an adult. Sex and cars are kind of combined in that way in Utena, but also cars are adulthood. You know, it's just it's a lot of really layered symbolism. Well, I went over Utena opening the coffin in my video anyway, so I don't like his sitting position. It wasn't quite what I was going for. I'm just gonna erase that. Well, yeah, Akio was unbothered by his sister being punished by the world, being stabbed by the millions of swords of humanity's hatred, because it benefits him. It's almost like the point was patriarchy. The woman takes all of the wrath and pain for him so he can gain power. Wow, it's almost like it's a really fucking obvious metaphor. I wonder how Lily would interpret, like, Akio drinking down the Utena drink. Because that's another really fucking obvious metaphor. Like, you know, I wonder what Lily would say about this. Cause let me show it. Cause, like, as she's like bleeding out, going toward the coffin to save Anthi, he's just sitting there drinking this pink drink, like he's drinking her life force away almost. But Lily would probably manage to interpret it wrong, even though it's such a very blatantly obvious fucking metaphor. It's like, he's drinking that Utena gamer girl bathwater. Jesus Christ, you're right. Oh no, oh no. And it's like, let me find that other shot that I showed in the video I made, so, hey guys, can anyone tell me what you think this shot of Akio symbolizes? It's really fucking subtle. What do you think this shot of Akio symbolizes? With all of these erect objects around him. Utena is not subtle. That's what I'm saying. What would I do if I was the most popular artist in the world? I would probably act exactly the same as I do right now, to be honest. Sometimes yeah, it symbolizes that he's a prick. Correct, shark jumping walrus. Yeah, Kaiser's over here like, sometimes a cactus is just a cactus. Sometimes the curtains are just blue. The curtains are never just blue in Utena. Everything means something. Everything. Even Nanami turning into a cow means something. I'm not quite sure what, but it does. See, I could be making that up too, for all you know. I could be making it up that that a minor character turns into a cow in Utena. I could make up fucking anything about this show and you would have to believe it. Because a fucking minor character turns into a fucking cow in Utena, and I'm not fucking kidding you. It's because she won't stop wearing a cowbell thinking it's like a fancy piece of jewelry that'll make her look cool. And she won't take it off, so she slowly turns into a cow. And it's definitely some kind of metaphor. Of what I have no goddamn idea. Nanami seems to have issues with animals. A lot. Rebecca Sugar's fan art of Utena? Let me see. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Oh, wow, 2012, huh? You can definitely tell that's her style, though. What's his name? I'm trying to remember the fan artist's name. Or the artist on fucking Steven Universe's name. Let me see if I can find his art that made me cry. Oh, good, I think I found all the... Leonard Hung, that's who I'm thinking of. I couldn't remember his name for a second. Yeah, fucking, he uploaded this the night Future ended, and I just started crying. You can't mix my Cowboy Bebop feels with my Steven Universe feels like that, sir. But yeah, this is the one I actually wanted to show you. He did Worst Enemy Spinel and Best Friend Spinel as the Shadow Girls from Utena, and it's fucking awesome. I love it. I love it so much. That's so fucking good. Also, he did the fucking Pink Floyd Future one. God, I love this art so much. I remember when he uploaded this too, I was like, you guys are making a lot of Pink Floyd references lately. Should I be worried? It's good shit. Who is pinging me in my Discord right now? Okay. Oh, Jer Bear is showing me Oscar Wilde if they made him a Tumblr sexy man. Is that who that's supposed to be? Yeah, the Shadow Girls. You've probably seen them in the show, Jaden. The girls that come in going, go guy, and who do little shadow plays that are allegories for what's happening in any given episode. How much they relate is up to you. I still don't know what the fucking spaceship means, other than maybe that Akio and Anthi are entities that are imposing themselves upon this world, which you kind of get a lot of hints of that. I will make a community post with the Discord link, Pantandum, cause it's supposed to be supporters only, so if I just post a fucking link in the chat, like a million fucking people are gonna click it. Even if I make it only for one person. So I don't know about that, but Lily decided that Utena must be about slavery because Anthi has dark skin, which is not even, because, like, Anthi controls the duels. Anthi controls the duels! I can't emphasize this enough! You wanna see fucking proof? Hang on. We're just devolving into reacts again now. Where's Jury's duel? No, not the movie duel. I want the, not the second duel. I want the first duel. There it is. Okay, so... Context, Jury is fighting Utena basically to prove that miracles don't exist. And she is one of the most powerful duelists. And she is also another girl in the group, which is interesting. And she's also, like Utena, the way it is in the original anime... Utena could be bisexual, she could be a lesbian, she could be straight. It's hard to tell. You could interpret it a lot of ways. It was in the movie that the director just basically went, they're gay! They're gonna kiss all the time! But in the original show, she could be anything, really. You know, when you think about it. But Juri is absolutely in love with a girl. So she is for real lesbian. But she's basically fighting Utena to prove that miracles don't exist. And you have to see how this duel ends, because it's fantastic. This better be the subtitled version. Good. I will not watch the dub, I refuse. You can see how limited the animation is, but they do a whole lot with it. How many of these are just still frames? We're just getting into it now. That's the bitch she's in love with. I'm still drawing behind this. I don't apologize. That's right, you tell her, Juri. There's no fucking thing as miracles. Except... This is my favorite scene. Well, that was kind of a 1 in a million shot, wasn't it? So why does she look at Anthe? Anthe controls the duels. Anthe controls the duels. Anthe is doing all of this for Akio. People are not fighting over Anthe. Anthe is part of this. They think they're fighting over Anthe, but they're not in control of any of this. That scene where Utena pushes Akio's face while he's blabbering, I love it. Like, she's not even, like, she's just like, I'm not even gonna fucking listen to you, pal. You know? So the Shadow Girls, they're the, let me see if I can find a good, where's the gif of them just bouncing, because it's really funny. What is it? Okay, there's a gif. Well, it's not the one I was looking for, but the Shadow Girls do these little interludes. They're ostensibly like in the drama club. But you only ever see them projected on the wall as shadow puppets, and they do these little plays that are basically an allegory for what's happening in the episode. So you have to pay attention to what they're talking about, and you can glean something about the lesson of the episode or a character's motivation or what the fuck is even going on by what the Shadow Girls are doing. So... Yeah, Anthe does look Indian, but more than that, Chiho Saito just designs characters that way. There's no deeper meaning to it. There's no deeper meaning to Anthe and Akio being dark-skinned. That's just Chiho Saito's character designs. You know, Japan doesn't have the same racial hang-ups we have. And I hate how people keep imposing American things on fucking Japan. Actually, you know what I should do? I should make him, like... I could make him like Slav squatting here. It would. It's gonna be pretty funny. Oh, it's just the reference. It's just a reference to the Shadow Girls that Leonard Hung drew. That's just. I just think it's cute. It fits Spinel pretty well though. You know, because the Shadow Girls are performers, you know, so the autistic squat, yeah. I think I know exactly what you're talking about too. I try to keep my feet flat on the ground when I squat, but I'm always on my tippy toes. It's bad for you. You want Valentino to get killed in front of Vox? I mean, I think any of the characters are killable and has been going forward. I mean, we have all this setup now. Maybe Japan doesn't find Mr. Popo offensive because they know better. Excuse to do my DBZ Bridge Popo voice. I do love Velvet. She's awesome. Imagine me having a thing for a crazy woman with pigtails. It's almost like I have a type or something. Saw a video of Lily and her friends seething over the comments. Wait, Lily has had a video reacting to comments about Utena? Oh, I'd like to see that if somebody has a copy of that. Is it weird that Vox and Val are in a relationship? It seems to be like just a friends with benefits type thing for the two of them. Vox maybe is... He obviously gets very petty and jealous over Angel Dust. I mean, they're both bad people. No, hang on, I have to approve your it serves hella cunt, comment there. Yeah, I was talking about this, I think I was talking about this in the Discord, actually, because I was trying to figure out why Lily says Dragon Age is bad, and I thought maybe it having slavery in it is maybe one of the reasons, because there's some people who just can't handle any fictional work having slavery in it, no matter how, like, historically accurate it is, or what it's doing with it. And it's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't get these people that take, like, a generally good cause and then just exaggerate it to the point where it's just becoming ridiculous. You know, like, yes, it is bad to sexualize characters that look underage, but that also does not mean every short woman is an attempt to make, like, a fucking underage sexy character. You're taking it too fucking far. It's like you don't even understand what the original problem was, you know? Okay, I like this much better, him just crouching there like a fucking idiot. Perfect. Good. Let's shrink it a little bit more, though. Oh, man, I'm getting hungry. I ate right before stream, and I'm just getting hungry again. What the fuck? Hi, Skrill! You finally showed up! Only see viewers for it you've drawn as a shitpost. Hey, shitpost. I want to do a little short of me singing Loser Baby as Inko. And this will be my contribution to the I Wani Hug That Gator community. Did I hear about Lily distributing child popcorn? I am going to assume popcorn is a euphemism. I mean, I wouldn't be fucking surprised, but that's also... Pixelpal, that's also a very dire accusation. So... God damn it, my auto-mod is, like, being a bitch today. So I wouldn't... Like, unlike Lily, I'm not gonna just believe anything I hear about somebody. I need evidence. Honestly, I sought out evidence that Lily wrote Stockholm for myself, and I am convinced by that evidence, so I will say that Lily wrote Stockholm. There's no fucking doubt about it. Like, she can't get around it. You wrote it, Lily. But, if someone's just gonna say, oh, Lily Orca distributed CP, I'm not just gonna fucking repeat that, because I don't know if that's true. You know, as much of a piece of shit as Lily can be, I'm still going to be fair. I'm still going to be fucking rational about things, you know? But... you can't believe a fucking word Essence of Thought says after this whole problem with Vangelina Skov. You can't believe anything they say now. Like, she, they, whatever is proving themselves to be as bad as Lily. So, fucking Essence of Thought out there saying, you used the same screenshots as me, you owe me 30% of your video revenue in Patreon. It's like, get the fuck out of town, you know, what the fuck is the matter with you? You know, I always thought they were a little weird, but I figured it was like you're autistic, so you have like kind of a stiff delivery, but this is beyond autism. This is just like, You used the same screenshots and then also said that Lily probably sent asks to herself, so now you owe me money. And it's like, are you fucking stupid? Like, especially that last one. Like, oh, yeah, the only way she could have thought Lily could send Tumblr asks to herself is by hearing it from you. Not like every single person who has ever used Tumblr is aware that that's a thing you can do. You know? So, like, yeah, I now will not put any stock into anything Essence of Thought says, even if it's about Lily, and even if it sounds like something Lily would do, and even if I hate Lily, I'm still not gonna fucking just believe anything, because that's how you end up being like Lily Orchard. Jaden, what happened was, Vangelina Scove also did a video on Lily Orchard. You know, just going over Lily's general bullshit. It was good. I like Vangelina. I've watched her for a little bit, actually. And then Essence of Thought comes out and says, Vangelina Scove, you used my screenshots from my video, and you said something similar to me. That's plagiarism. Now you owe me 30% of your video revenue, your Patreon revenue, and your HelloFresh sponsorship. And everyone was like, you are fucking crazy. Yeah, I finally said I hate Lily, but you know, when I said that originally, I didn't know as much about Lily as I do now. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm usually hesitant to say I hate a person, but Lily's a piece of work. I'm still not really doing this out of malice, though. I only react to Lily when it's funny. So, I said earlier on Tumblr, actually, that was a whole thing. Earlier, somebody sent me an ask on Tumblr about like where I'm going with my channel, as if I fucking know. That was the other bit of housekeeping I wanted to do. I completely forgot about. That was the omake. We've already been over that. And I did the fucking rejuvenated spinel face. This person was like, what are your plans for the channel? Like, I like your content criticizing Lily. I think it's best if you move away from her. And I was like, bold of you to assume I have a fucking plan. I've been over this several times. I never intended to become a fucking YouTuber, ever. So, but there are like 3 or 4 more Lily videos I want to react to eventually, just because I think they would be funny. Like the anime ranking one. Somebody wanted me to look at the Mary Sue's Are Fun Actually one. And again, if they're not funny enough, I probably won't cut them into a video or anything, but it doesn't mean we can't just do it on stream, you know? So everybody wants me to cut down the has-been ones, so I'm working on those. I can't guarantee you when they'll be out, but I have been working on them. There's just a lot I want to do with them, because like I gotta put in like footage of Has-Been Hotel to illustrate some of the things I was saying, etc., so. But yeah. Yeah, Evangeline says she doesn't even use Patreon that much, but also, some people have pointed out that those screenshots weren't even originally Essence of Thought. So even if Essence of Thought took those screenshots, which I don't think they did, like, you can't copyright a screenshot, dude. You know? You can't copyright a screenshot of somebody's blog. That's not plagiarism. For God's sakes. There was a student who abused and called me names. The vice principal said I terrorized him because he was neurodivergent. Do you have PC principal as your principal? From fucking South Park? Yeah, Eldritch Construct, one of the screenshots in the video I watched is basically Lily bragging about making somebody else write pedophilic content in Stockholm. It's really kind of sick. Like, maybe you're big edgy, but Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, don't idolize content creators, especially don't idolize me, but you know, you guys all come here to give me shit too, so we already have that sort of symbiotic relationship of shit talk. So, I don't know why are you deleting your comments, Doxy? Is that why they're getting retracted? I've had to hit the automod a few times. Yeah, you can ask me questions about Steven Universe. That's cool. I don't mind questions on stream, especially when it's not a React stream. React streams I try to keep focused, and they always end up 4 hours anyway. Oh, you can't type, that's okay. I actually had a post on a couple of the ones I watched that I think were very, very illuminating. Let me scroll down my Timbly here. My Tumblr. Here we go. I'll probably put the links in the description too. So first one was this dude. Digital Dissections. This was from like 6 years ago. And what's funny about this one is Lily is like going after a My Little Pony fan artist because the fan artist asked her not to use her art in Lily's videos, and Lily just made a whole video about how artists are divas and they charge too much for commissions and just being very, very derisive about artists. So I might actually want to watch that original video myself eventually. And then there was this one. This is the one that convinced me that Lily wrote Stockholm. It's got a lot of really good evidence, I must say. So there's really no denying that Lily fucking wrote Stockholm. There's no fucking way. See, I wasn't lying. I told you my React stream said to go on for 4 hours because I can't shut the fuck up. And I go off into tangents too, just like Lily. But the difference is, Lily, I cut out my fucking tangents when I cut down my fucking streams and the videos. I cut out all the irrelevant information. Look how much irrelevant shit I cut out of even Lily's videos when I did the fucking Steven Universe one. Like, I was trying to cut it down to be as short as possible, and it was still 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, if you can't stomach the video, if you can't watch the content, don't. But I am saying that especially that video on Stockholm, convinced me that Lily wrote it. So, that was enough evidence for me. What do I think of Amethyst? I like Amethyst as a character. I think she's fun. She's just not one of my favorites. Let's see. So, we know the gems are if they aren't confirmed what gender they are, either they female or they gender fluid. I mean, I see all the gems as female. Sugar calls them non-binary women like her. So, but in the end, all the gems are women. I don't know why people have such a problem with that. Like, it's not even that hard to understand. I love it because, well, A, they're... Like, technically the majority of them are lesbians, so hey, I get my alien lesbian paradise. But, and also, you get a wide variety of female characters that you wouldn't normally get in a cartoon, especially a cartoon that was supposed to be aimed at boys. So you have all these very, very different women with varying personalities and body types, and it's great. I love it. And we get characters like Jasper and Bismuth, who would usually be the butt of a joke in a normal cartoon, but they're like actually like full-fledged characters and they're treated seriously. So it's good. I don't know, Pixel Pal. Look, I've said before, all that stuff really isn't my scene. I can't quite explain it to you. I'm just gay, okay? I'm very simple. I'm just a fucking lesbian. I am but a simple lesbian, children. No, the Rooftop twins, yeah, they're both female. They're voiced by Ashley Birch. Every gem is female. It's not that hard to understand. And even then, a lot of them have very female-ish body features, like hips and the way they're shaped, you know? So... Do I have the sprite of Inko jumping in shock fear? Yeah, I'll give it to you on Discord later, Skrill. All I have to do is go in the game files, and I can get every single image from the game that I need. It's great. Redesign Fluorite. Yeah, I kind of don't like Fluorite's design, to be honest. I mean, I get that the off colors are kind of supposed to be like Alice in Wonderland. They're just very undercooked as characters, and I think they should have been cut from the fucking show. But that's just me. Like, I like the off-colors as a concept, but we did not fucking have time for them in Season 5. And they just really, really, really wanted to make Lars a space captain. And I fucking hate Lars. So I'm a little biased. Lesbians unite against the Lyric, yeah. Oh yeah, Essence of Thought brought up this Rachel Oates person in a new video about Vangelina, and apparently, yeah, Essence of Thought has also been harassing this where did Angel come from? Rachel Oates person. And like, yeah, so now I'm raising my eyebrow at Essence of Thought. Like, I think you might also be like a toxic, crazy person who uses like like, therapy talk to bully people. Because, like, yeah, in Essence of Thought was, like, a whole lot like Lily in their video on Vangelina's skull of, like, I hurt my foot, and so all this stress Vangelina was causing me made it worse. And it's like, bro, what are you talking about? Nobody cares about your foot injury. Like, she didn't cause that. But, in like every single video, Essence of Thought is to bring up, well, this is my trauma. Here's my list of traumas and my lists of, like, greatest fears, and here's all the times I've hurt myself and all the shit I'm dealing with right now. Like, I don't like people like that. I don't like people who use, like, their trauma or their conditions, like, and talk about them so matter-of-factly as, like, a way to give themselves, like, brownie points or something. Like, that makes me think, like, you're exaggerating or just lying about these things, because most people are not going to want to casually talk about their trauma and their issues in a fucking YouTube video when it's not even about that. You know, I always am suspicious of people like that who go, well, I'm neurodivergent and I have chronic pain and I have trauma, so you have to, like, not criticize me on this. And it's like, fuck off. Would you? Everybody's got shit. You're not special. You know? Type in Owoneko or Uuneko. Owoneko. I thought that was like a fucking Swahili name at first. Until I realized it was like, oh whoa. Oh whoa.
What's up with it? I would like to.
Okay, well, this is the redesigning fusions. Oh wait, no, I think this person has come up in my recommendations. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later. I just, like, it came up in my recommendations, I was like, ah, neat, and then I didn't watch it. Oh god, people wanted Spinel to be like another Pink Diamond, or a failed Pink Diamond, or a replacement Pink Diamond so bad. I mean, she kind of is a replacement Pink Diamond, in a way. At least for the diamonds. Although, Spinel is obviously meant to be like a mini-me of Pink Diamond, though. Like, if you look at her, like, especially her early designs, her color scheme is Pink Diamond's color scheme. It's just in different places. She is basically a pink mini-me, and I've read that in real life, there's something called the Spinel effect in Pink Diamonds, where they will have a very similar, like, crystal structure to Spinel's. So... yeah. So, the fact that they picked Spinel for this is very clever, because there is a similar crystal structure in Pink Diamonds to Spinel's, and Spinel's went undiscovered for a very long time. People didn't know about them. So, yeah, it's very clever. It's extremely clever. Oh god, see, that was the time I, like, started getting sick of Awestruck Vox's shit, was during the movie in Future, because he was, like, pumping out videos like, ah, this new gem's gonna be a Morganite, she's gonna start an Era 4 war, or whatever, and I'm like, dude, stop trying to make an Era 4 war happen, it's not gonna fucking happen, you spent all of Future, like, wanting that to happen too, Vox, shut the fuck up. But his videos are good again now, though. I've started watching him again, but I had to unsub. I was getting so tired of his shit during Future. I couldn't. Like, all of his theories were just being pulled directly out of his anus. So... or Era 3 Rebellion or whatever. People wanted Future to be like a battle anime, you know, but it clearly was not going to happen. But I do remember there was those of us who saw Wormy Boy in the opening and went, that's Steven. That monster has Steven's nose. It's gonna be Steven. Because we're that insane. I don't know if Pink Diamond was supposed to be red. I said before that Pink Diamonds do, in fact, come out very small and and come out under a lot of pressure in real life. Jesse Pink Diamond, Walter White Diamond. Oh my god. Yeah. So, stop trauma dumping in the general chat. Yeah, right? The primary reason is they hate Oats because Oats use the... Wait, so Essence of Thought went by any pronouns, but got mad at the pronouns Rachel Oates used, and now has been harassing her for, like, 5 years? Yeah, that's a little crazy. Jesse, we have to cook gems! Well, you know, actually, fun fact, the meth in Breaking Bad was actually rock candy. So, hey! Yeah, I do kind of want, part of me does want Steven Universe to be a battle anime. I mean, I did just spend like an entire year writing a fight comic, didn't I? Fox thought Spinel was gonna be Red. Fox thought a lot of things that he had no evidence for, and he was just driving me crazy. I don't hate the guy or anything. He's fine. It just that period of his work was just annoying me. That's all. He's still a cool dude. He's fine. I ain't got no real problems with him. But I was just like, come on, man. Like, he had one video was like, what if Pink Pearl is going to be like a villain and want revenge? And I was like, dude, just stop. My birthstone is diamond. In fact, we've seen the picture of me as a diamond. I put it in the SU video, but we can actually somebody favorited it a little while ago. Somebody found it. Let me find it on my Timbly. Here we go. Yes. So somebody asked me that a while ago. I was like, yeah, so obviously I would be a diamond. Bow down, lower life forms. Behold my glory. I found out way later, I'd love to pretend I did this on purpose with the Argyle socks, but I found out way later there is actually something called an Argyle diamond. So I guess that's what I would be. Oh, and you can see Emo's art on the side there. She has made a fan wife and child for Serpentious. Go check out her shit. Emo's really good. Emma was the one I am sure had a fucking voodoo doll that made me become a YouTuber. She did this. It was her. She was the one who was begging me the most to be a YouTuber for like the last 4 years. She made this happen somehow. I just know it. She used her Filipino voodoo or something. Because there's definitely such a thing. Yes. I've also said I would be like the shittiest sapphire in the world because I tend to have like really weird deja vu clairvoyant dreams, but they're always about the most mundane shit. So I don't actually believe in clairvoyance, but then again I kind of do, but I don't know. But yes, peak cinema. Yeah, I added a lot of Undertale music on my stream playlist because YouTube really does not like me playing any sort of music ever. I can get away with a lot more music on Twitch. I'm gonna have to find more stuff that won't get copyright struck to play. So, give us an example of what? Who say what? What did I say? Oh yeah, you've probably seen her Adventure Time stuff. You've probably seen her Steven Universe stuff. You've probably seen her Ghost and Molly McGee stuff. Emma's just a fucking powerhouse. She just makes art constantly. She used to do art with her finger on a phone. God. Crazy. Me being a sapphire, my future vision just being shit that happened like 2 days ago. Yeah. Look at the band Good Kid side. They want their stuff to be streamed, funnily enough. Really? Okay, I'll check them out later. See if there's anything good that I can play on stream. Cause like a lot of the music I play on here. Well, we're playing Silent Hill music right now. Well, let's see. A lot of the music I play right now is this guy Dated, who runs Ill Advised Records. I love a lot of his music, and it does not get copyright struck. He does a lot of dark ambient lo-fi, if you like that sort of thing. That's why you're hearing mostly depressing music on my stream, because I'm mostly playing Dated. Okay, so I have a pretty good squatting inco so far. I might wrap up the stream soon, actually. Maybe another half hour. Would I do if a nuclear bomb hit my town? Probably die. I mean... probably die. We all like to think it's gonna be like cool, like Fallout or Mad Max, but it's probably mostly just going to be dying slowly of starvation and radiation poisoning. You know? Oh, sorry, there's gonna be a solar eclipse. I completely forgot again. I'm always more partial to meteor showers and things when it comes to stellar phenomenon, but... Okay, so if you're crouching Inko, and then I want him standing up, starting to sing Loser Baby. So we'll make another one on top of that. I want him to pick up the umbrella, because that would be really fucking funny to make. So hopefully I'll have this done by next week, and I'll be working on Switcheroo again next week. We'll see, though. Cougar hasn't given me any work this month so far, but I never know when he's gonna drop like 5 thumbnails on my head. So you linked me something, Sai? I mean, Skrill? I'm calling you Sai, Jesus. Where did you link something? Oh no, you're no Jaden, sorry, I misread you as Skrill for some reason. I think because both your names are red. And I'm fucking autistic. What is this? Oh, this is a... Oh, yeah. I've seen a bunch of these. This person does, like, diamond swaps. Or maybe this is a different person, but there's been, like, a lot of diamond swaps of this scene. Where it's like, what if pink was the big one? What if yellow was the big one, or blue?
All of you.
So... a lot of these, like, mom swap AU animations are pretty fucking awesome. What do they do to him? Okay, and nothing happened. Oh god! Oh Jesus! That's gnarly. Guys, your eyeballs kind of sunk in there. Yeah, there's been like a lot of these of just redoing this whole scene with the diamonds in different roles, and they're all fucking awesome. I would probably want to be an alien in a sci-fi world. Like if I was in like a BioWare game or something, I'd probably want to be an alien. And there's a good one with Pink Diamond too, which I think was the first one I saw. Ah, it's this one. It's this one. This one's really fucking good. Hang on. This was the first one I saw of this trend. It's so fucking good. Look at it. Like, they didn't have to go this hard. They didn't have to fucking go this hard. Look at that shit, it's so good. It's creepy as hell, too. Anyway, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but you guys can go seek that out yourself. Sorry, you asked a question? I have not played I Have No Mouth, and I'm a Scream. I probably won't play it, but, I mean, I've seen footage of it. It's pretty awesome. And I think, like, a game was, like, possibly the best kind of adaptation they could have done for that story. It's one of those instances where it's, like, a game was, like, the best visual format for that short story. You know, it's kind of fascinating that way. Oh, God. Fucking auto mods. Oh, you're sending me another one, Jade? I did say one more half hour. I'm not getting any work done now. Let's see. Oh, this is the same person we just looked at who did another one. Okay, let's check out a bit of this.
Help everyone. You could start by helping yellow and blue.
No, I'd rather kill them. Oh wait, I think that was the one I just showed, isn't it? Oh no, this is a different one. That's similar. Oh! The hibiscuses are nice. Oh shit! And they're puppets. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. Holy shit. That's really cool. Oh yeah, that's really fucking cool. I like that one a lot. That's nice. These are so creative. I like this little trend of just swapping the diamonds around for this one scene. It's so good. It's so good. Gonna watch it. First gonna watch Diamond Snuff now, yes. But yeah. the old universe charm. Keep talking, it's the old universe charm. Can't get Walter White Diamond out of your head. Yeah, Pink would definitely be the perfect Jessie, actually. So you know what, these remind me, you ever think about how Pink's powers interact with organic material, but that was completely absent on Homeworld, so she never really got a chance to express her powers until she, like, fucking got to Earth? Really? This is like my whole theory of, like, how, let's see, actually his shoulder should go the other way if I'm gonna have him sweep up the umbrella from this side. Pink, we need to colonize! Jesus Christ. Shouldn't have told you guys I'm a Breaking Bad fan. Oh, it's never gonna end now. It's weird, I consider myself more of like a casual fan of Breaking Bad, but I really like the video essays and the memes, you know? So it's like... Change your mind, Walter. Walter. Wouldn't like the Mike Ehrmantraut equivalent be like fucking Jasper, probably? I don't know. You know, kind of upset over the death of a family member, getting increasingly hardened and violent, kind of fits. You're acting like a drug addict instead of a child. Yo, I am a drug addict, what's your excuse? It's the best Jessie you're gonna get out of me. Yo, Mr. White! I can't, my fucking accent is just gonna come out if I try to do Jessie, it's all. Jessie is now from, New England. Yo, Mr. White! We gotta go cook, Mr. White! Yo, it's wicked awesome, Mr. White! Mr. White, we're gonna go to the Bruins game! You guys keep bringing up Hoot House, which I don't know much about, and I have a feeling you're all gonna make me watch it one of these days. Maybe I should do like a Twitch-only, like watch-along of Hoot House. I've seen people do that, where they do Twitch streams watching something they're not allowed to, and then they just delete it afterward. Okay, Jaden sent me another one. Let's see what... Oh, this is again the same person. Did a bunch of these. Holy shit. I like all their little Steven designs, too.
Hello, Starlight. You certainly gave everyone a scare. They're all just thrilled to see you.
I would be more scared of Big Yellow than White. She would definitely step on you. White at least maybe wouldn't.
Fun. Did you get everything out of your system?
White would definitely fucking step on you and kill you, though. I mean, Yellow would, rather. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. Cause like I've seen like Saber Spark and Beat Rice do that, where they'll just watch something on Twitch and then they'll just delete it afterwards so they don't get like their channel like destroyed. So I think I still like I think I like this. I like the other Pink Diamond one you showed me the best, I think, Jaden, because I always like the one of them getting covered in flowers, but then the one you showed me where they're covered in flowers and the flowers fall off and they're basically like marionettes. It's pretty fucking awesome. Discord watch along? Oh, I guess maybe. I've kind of avoided putting in voice chats in my Discord just because it's not very moderatable, and you know you can't always know what people are talking about or what's going fucking on in a voice chat, so I'm always a little gun shy about that. So as much as I like to talk on stream, I don't voice chat much, to be honest. I know that sounds a little strange, but it's a little different with just me monologuing to chat. Oh, you're saying I should redo the scenes with my fucking Argyle Diamond there? Yeah, or Purple Simon, yeah. I could. What would my powers be? I guess my powers would just be Vicious Mockery. My powers is insults. I immediately destroy your self-esteem. I guess that is just White Diamond though, isn't it? Only funny. Only I'd be funnier. Yeah. Be like, look at you, little fat butterball. What are you doing here? Oh, you think you can come talk to me? Looking like that? You don't even got proper shoes on. Get out of here, kid. Put those grippers away, Steven. I liked Gravity Falls. I enjoyed it. It didn't like it didn't like become like a big fandom hyperfixation or anything for me, but I did enjoy it. I love that little collective AU that was going on for a while, where Steven on his road trip ended up getting a job at the Mystery Shack for a summer, and I fucking loved that so much. That was so much fun. I'd be the Diamond's Court Jester, so I'd be Spinel, is what you're saying. Yeah, gee, I wonder why I relate to the little clown girl who just wants to entertain people and has been misunderstood and left behind. I wonder why I fucking relate to her so much. Totally gonna pretend I don't just relate to both Spinel and Jasper. In different ways. Okay, one more, apparently, one more. I should just subscribe to this person. Ooh, what's this one, though? Oh, I've seen this one! Like, a long time ago. Like, when was this made? 11 months ago. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a long time ago, but I swear I've seen it, or I've seen a comic like this. Something similar. That's some really good Rose animation. People like the idea that Rose would come back for Spinel, but I don't think she actually would have, ever, even if she remembered her. Oh, sorry, I've got my music playing in the background, too. Is this just going to be a dream she had, though? Yeah, it is, isn't it? God damn it. I'll watch the whole thing, though. Oh, Pink Diamond is not straight. She's clearly bisexual. Come on, now. You can just hear my depressing music in the background because I didn't turn it off. Though she wouldn't have known that Pink was rose quartz, though, so that's a little strange for her to dream. But yeah, that's just my one little, like, canon Nazi nitpick about that. Is it an excuse for my OC to kiss Jasper? Okay, listen. I started shipping Jasper and Spinel as kind of a joke. To be honest. I didn't even, like, I've said it before, I didn't even mean to start the fucking AU in the first place. Where was my first drawing of Jasper and Spinel? It was like before I even started the AU. Let me go back in my archive. That's the quickest way I'm gonna fucking find it. Had to be 2019. Let's see, it's 2020, 2020, 2020, 2019. Here we go, we're back. It was definitely before I did even, there it is. Oh god, my style has changed so fucking much. Reminder, I was starting to draw again after a 5-year depressive episode where I wasn't drawing and was in a terrible job and everything was just going wrong. But yeah, mind my style. Because I had made a joke that Jasper wasn't in the movie because she was just like on the beach drinking beers and depressed like Fat Thor and in Endgame. So that was this was my first art of Jasper and Spinel. So I just drew that, and then everybody was like, oh, that's a ship I wouldn't have thought of. And I was like, I wasn't, oh no. So then, Celeste started, because I'm sure there's like some comments here calling it a ship, and I was like, I wasn't even intending to. Oops. And then Celeste kept pressuring me to ship them, as kind of and I started doing it as a bit of a joke. Oh, I did this one early on too, where this was before Future came out, and a lot of us were speculating Spinel wouldn't have her tears, and we were also speculating that it was going to become a battle anime finally. Which it didn't, but I was like, what if they fought? This was my first what if they fought from like 5 years ago. So yeah. So that was one idea I had. I think my screen is a little warped here, my fucking browser screen. So, and then, when did I start shipping them? This is the question, exactly. Because I think I did a joke with Lapis at one point. When the fuck did I actually start shipping them is the question, because there's the first Switcheroo image right there. So 2019. And then this was, let's see, this was the Ask-A-Goat where somebody told me to die of 80 types of cancer because I shipped them. So when did I start shipping them? But it started out as kind of a joke. Oh wait, it was in here. This was my first Lapis and Spinel conversation comic that I sort of kind of remade. And then here we go. Here we go. I was still joking at this point. Okay? But at some point, when Future came out, Jasper suddenly became one of my favorite characters because of Future. Because of the argument she has with Steven in the first episode. I thought it was so fucking funny. It immediately endeared me to her. Because she's just being so immature and tsundere, and it was great. I was like, oh my god, has Jasper been tsundere this entire time? Anyway, speaking of Jasper, what else did you send me? Okay. Okay. We're done watching videos right now. But how old was I in 2002? I would have been 19? Probably? I don't know, let me check. You're making me do math now. I can't do math in my head. No, don't bully me, I'm autistic. Yeah, I would have been 19. So, yeah, I would have been 19 in 2002. How does that make you feel? How does that make me feel? Yeah, Spinel's definitely a sad clown type of character. Oh yeah, Spinel's kind of a sad character despite how terrible she became. Everyone saw her as just a goofy gesture that they could treat as a toy. Yeah, think about it. What does Pearl say during Other Friends? Pearl says, but she can't be serious. I think Pearl was saying that literally, that she thought Spinel couldn't be a serious person or do anything that was, like, not goofy. I think she actually, like... Okay, Skrill just sent me something that we have to look at. We'll probably be looking at this again on the other Wani, stream. But if you watch the last episode of Wani, you know exactly what this is referencing. Here's Mr. Eidekin. God damn it. Go watch my Wani streams. Anyway, I'm supposed to be drawing Inko dancing like a dumbass. At least I've gotten a start on this. I didn't expect to finish the whole thing on stream, but I've gotten a start. I think I've made his body a little too short, actually. Let's stretch him up a bit. Whoop. Tall boy Inko! God, the auto mod keeps fucking... Sorry, I just got a commission from someone with a fat fetish. What do I do, chat? I don't know. How much they paying? That's my first question. Saberspark, man. Hey, Saberspark laughed at one of my jokes. I will prove it. Because Saberspark was looking over cringy, Digital Circus, stuff, and I've done some cringy Digital Circus stuff for Cougar. But he laughed at one of my jokes. Here we go. Hang on. I will prove it to you. Where is the one where he goes over my comic? We were all watching him react live, too. And, we were like, everyone was like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God he's clicked on one of size. This has to be it, though. The content farm one? Hang on. I'm trying to find it. I thought it was this video. Did I put the clip on YouTube, maybe? I don't know. I'm just wasting time trying to fucking find this now. Whatever. And whatever video he reacted to about Digital Circus content farms, he got to the one where it was the two mime girls and Pomni. I drew that one. Actually, I'll show you the actual joke he laughed at anyway. Since I can't quite find the clip, but yeah, we were watching him do the React Live, and Cougar and everyone else were like, oh, thank Christ, he clicked on one of Sai's videos. They're not that bad. Oh, God. It was this right here. So, yeah, he got to this line of, Gadzooks, who are these Jezebels? And he thought that was very funny, and I was very proud of myself. I was like, oh, Saber Spark Kohai laughed at one of my jokes. I'm so happy right now. So. I am very excited Digital Circus is becoming a series. I think it's very, very good. It deserves all the attention it got. It's brilliant. I love it. I think it's only gonna be like 8-ish episodes or something, which good on fucking Gooseworks. I really respect her a lot. Like, this thing blew up so hard you could milk it into like, you know, fucking 6 seasons if you wanted to, but Goose is still going with the original plan for the show to just make it a little 8-episode series, which, good, do that. And stick to your guns. Stick to your creative vision. Gooseworks is even more base than me. It's impressive. If Olivia could stand, they'd realize she's twice Inko's height. That would be pretty funny. Short King Inko. I'm always saying Inko's built like he's fucking 25 and not a teenager, which, you know, I'd just say he got held back like, you know, 10 times or something. Who are these pair of fruits, homophobic AU? Who did you block? Oh, just some person on Twitter, probably. Yeah, well, look, the Mime Girls were Cougar's idea, okay? The Mime Girls, he just wanted a comic with the Mime Girls, but he let me write it, so this is all my fucking jokes right here. There was a bonus panel of Kate saying, my Christian Minecraft server! Big on, thoughts? Yeah, this is all me. So... But yeah, well yeah, cause Digital Circus is like, I have no mouth and I must scream, or like Soma, where it's like people are trapped in an impossible existential situation. You know, I love that shit so much. And it's really funny. And also, like, just rewatching the pilot, I think Kane also has no idea what's going on. And he is just trying his best as the AI who runs the game to you know, just keep the players safe. He has absolutely no fucking clue what's going on either. I think that's what's gonna be. I would love to see Lily try to tackle Digital Circus. It would be so funny. Because she wouldn't get it. Because she can't even get the most simple fucking things. She would probably think Jax is Satan too or something, and probably think that Pomni and Ragatha are lesbians, and, you know, and just all the other same bullshit Lily always says in everything she ever covers. Because Lily is like one of those fucking woke scold types that I hate. And here we go. Where it's like, you have to like filter every single work through the same stupid political lens. You know, I'm still arguing with people on fucking Twitter about Has-Been Hotel. They're like, you can't make black characters grayish. That's racist. But I'm like, but everybody is grayish or completely white-skinned because they're all fucking demons. It's supposed to communicate to your brain that these people are not human and they're all dead, or they're all inhuman beings. That's why they have pale skin colors. It's like, can you even just think about nuance for once in your fucking life, you know? But no, they're ashy, so it's automatically bad, even though that's not even what is being shown to you. Kate is the program. I honestly, here's my big, like, galaxy brain, digital circus theory. I think Pomni is the game maker. And I think she has forgotten that she's done this. That's my theory. I don't have much to base it on, other than her outfit has all of the same colors as the title, and her reaction to seeing the computer in the Stanley Parable backrooms. But those are my two pieces of evidence that I think Pomni is actually the game maker. And has done this to everybody, including herself. And she does not remember. That is my theory. We'll see, though. It would explain why she was also the last one in, you know? It could very well be, like, only a couple of hours has passed in the real world, but it feels like years in the computer because of time dilation in the way computers process, you know? Yeah, Lily will say Pomni used child coded or something, even though she's fucking 25. Like, fucking Gooseworks had to, like, put out ages for everybody just to shut people up, you know? You know, Pomni doesn't act anything like a kid. People will just say she's a kid because they're used to teenagers being the stars of these sorts of works, I guess. Which I kind of appreciate that everybody in Digital Circus is a grown-ass adult. I kind of appreciate that. It's kind of like how I appreciate that Better Call Saul, like, stars mostly people in, like, their 30s and 40s who don't have children, you know? It's like, that's kind of something you don't see a lot, you know? It's interesting. So I kind of appreciate that everybody in fucking Digital Circus is a grown-ass adult, you know? It makes it more interesting, and it makes them being trapped in this colorful, childlike world even more hellish. Because it is kind of like, I mean, I know it's very loose. It's very loose to call Digital Circus mascot horror. I think it kind of falls into that genre, though, even though it's not technically horror. Just mascot horror, to me, is a genre that takes, like, old child things from, like, the 90s and early 2000s and warps them into something creepy or existential. Because if you think about it, because it's the thing, if you look at something like Teletubbies or something, everything that's made for, like, preschoolers or, like, really little kids, it's kind of creepy to adults, you know? Like, kids will watch Teletubbies and go, hey, this is fun, and an adult watches Teletubbies and they're just like, this is kind of off-putting and kind of weird, and, like, this living in this world would actually be kind of horrible, you know? Like, it's the weird difference in perception between a very small child and an adult brain, and I think this is something about that these mascot horror type things capture. Because, like, things like FNAF, things like Poppy's Playtime, and I think Digital Circus's closest cousin would definitely be Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. If you've never seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and you like Digital Circus, please go watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Both the YouTube series and the BBC show. They're both fan-fucking-tastic. And if you love Digital Circus, you will fucking love that series. Yeah, Teletubbies versus Bluey, basically, yeah. But I think even Bluey is more like kindergarten, first grade, right? So, I'm talking more stuff, like, for 3-year-olds tends to be, like, fucking creepy to adults, you know what I mean? Now, what do we think about Inko's expressions? Could I make him, like, smiling with his sunglasses, like, use them like eyeballs? Do you think that would be appropriate for him? So, I don't know. Maybe he should have a mouth for this part. I'll figure it out how I'm gonna draw him, I guess. But he's gonna be very happily singing her Loser Baby, for sure. Alright, we'll go on for another couple of minutes, but it's usually about the time I feed the animals. I can't fucking talk animals, so I will definitely, I'll just wrap up soon. Lily once said, watching Bluey makes you more mature than watching Attack on Titan. I mean, Stevie, there's something to be said for the way family-friendly and kid-friendly shows have limitations that make the writers have to be more clever about how they depict things and how they deliver information. and what they cover. So I do think the limitations of being kid-friendly can sometimes make for better writing, but fucking Attack on Titan is like, I don't know. I wouldn't call it mature. A lot of people can't accept the message of Attack on Titan, which in the message of Attack on Titan through the entire fucking thing has been the world is cruel and humans are always going to be violent. A lot of people can't accept that. And somebody once on Twitter told me, they're like, where's your evidence that humans are violent? And I was like, I don't know, just look back through, like, all of human history, maybe? Kind of, yeah. You know, we've been bashing each other in the head with rocks since we could walk, basically. I mean, like, it was such a stupid question, you know? Like, yes, Attack on Titan is about the cycle of violence and the inherent capacity for violence within humans. That's just what it's about. And that's what the ending is about. It never said genocide. Lily would probably say Attack on Titan is pro-genocide because Eren, the protagonist, enacted a genocide because she just wouldn't fucking get it. Yeah, you know. It's okay, puppy. It's good time soon, I know. But yeah, so like a lot of people just assume because Eren is the main character, that must mean he's the hero. And then people are like, well, how did Eren become such a violent monster willing to kill people? I'm like, this is the same guy who, as like a 10-year-old, murdered 2 full-grown men to save Mikasa. He's always been a little batshit. I mean, what did he say to his dad after he killed those 2 dudes? He was like, no, those weren't people, those were animals, and I put them down. You know, Eren's always been a little crazy. Like, I do kind of like, though, how Isayama, in writing Eren, he started to think, like, he started writing him as, like, a typical shonen protagonist, but he actually started to think about what that would mean to be that type of character in this type of world, and he took that, he ran with it, and he made Eren this very fascinating, tragic character who just was so obsessed with the idea of freedom. The only way he could see to be free was to destroy the entire world. You know, I really like the ending of Attack on Titan. I understood what Isayama was doing. I didn't feel betrayed by it or anything, you know? I thought it was very, very good. I like it a lot. It's fascinating. Even the whole idea of the paths. The whole idea of the paths and how Eren is kind of doomed by predestination is very complicated, but I kind of understand it and I like it. I like the idea that Eren, like, knows it's inevitable that he's gonna do this because now he can see the future and he can basically see through all of time and he basically planned this already himself, you know? It's really fucking confusing, I know, but it makes sense though. It is logically consistent and it is sold in the story, I feel. So yeah, Lily probably wouldn't be able to understand Eren's character development in Attack on Titan. I would love to see her try. It would be really fucking funny. Oh god, Lily watching everything everywhere all at once. Oh god, I can't even imagine how badly she would fuck up that. And again, all of everything everywhere all at once is a very, very obvious metaphor for Evelyn's issues raising an Americanized daughter. You know? Like you could argue that the entire movie takes place in her imagination. In Evelyn's imagination. I don't think it does. I think I think Everything Everywhere All at Once is one of those movies where the fantastical stuff is just you kind of just have to accept it. It's both a metaphor and it's both actually happening and it's both there to be allegory and, you know, there is no actual reality for that stuff. It's just what happens in the movie. I kind of like movies like that where there is no, like, one set what is actually happening. Utena's a lot like that too, so yeah. Oh, she probably would be awful to Evelyn. I mean, I went into Everything Everywhere All at Once not knowing what it was about. All I saw was Michelle Yeoh is in a movie, and she's doing martial arts, and it looks really trippy. I'm in. That's all I needed. I love Michelle Yeoh. And then when I was watching, I watched the movie on a plane, actually. I downloaded it on my iPad to watch on the plane when I was gonna go visit my brother, a couple of years ago. and I started watching it, and the whole time I'm watching it, I'm watching the husband character. I forget his Waymans, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm watching him this whole time, and I'm like, this guy is really familiar. Who is this actor? Why is he so familiar? Who is this guy? And so after I got to my brother's house, I decided to look it up, and I was like, holy shit, it's Short Round. From Indiana Jones. And Data from Goonies. It was like seeing, like, a kid you went to elementary school with, like, 30 years later and trying to place them, and you just can't quite place how you know them in your head, you know? It was that kind of feeling. It was good. So... You're the only kid adult who wasn't afraid of Teletubbies. I was saying kids aren't afraid of Teletubbies, but adults are. Because it's weird to an adult. We're all talking about... You guys are talking about random shit I don't know anything about now. Lily reacting to Barbie would be a treat. God. Because again, that's another movie that doesn't take its world building very seriously. And it doesn't care what's reality or not. I love that one... They even have a throwaway line about that in Barbie. Where one guy's like, okay, so, like, I don't understand. Is the Barbie world, like, an actual alternate dimension, or is it the world of children's imagination? And all the board members just go, yes! Like, it's kind of the movie telling you just, like, don't worry about it. Just accept what we're showing you. And I kind of respect movies like that, you know? Just fucking accept the reality of the movie while you're watching it, okay? That's all you gotta do. Give him a really tall top hat. Maybe. I was gonna have him pick up the umbrella, but we'll see. Lily reacting to Paper Mario. Yeah, I eventually am gonna do Lily's anime list video, because I looked at the description one time. And the only anime that Lily reviewed in that are a bunch of, like, Fox Kids dubs and Utena. And then Lily put Utena at the bottom. That's the one I keep saying I'm gonna need, like, a fucking medical professional on standby to, like, revive me, probably. Because I'm gonna get so angry. But it'll be funny. That's what's important. It'll be funny. Maybe. We'll see. I might have to have alcohol for that one, honestly. I don't think weed's gonna be enough. Anyway, alright, it's 4:30. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you for joining me on beginning to draw this fucking I Wani Hug That Gator meme I'm going to make. And tomorrow night, Thursday night, is Wani night. So, y'all can come to that, 7 p.m. EST. I will be playing I Wani Hug That Gator and doing my stupid voices for all of the characters. And we always have a very good time doing that, so see y'all later.